And welcome back to my channel. Once again, this video is not going to have a thumbnail, but as you've already seen, it seems to get more views when I don't have a thumbnail because I think you guys see that I am actually talking. I don't know. Um, but yeah, I will have another video coming later. The Marshall compilation that I made the other day. I found out Sky copyrighted the video, so I'm just going to use a clip that isn't from Sky for the bits that I did get from Sky and remake the video later for you guys. I'm gonna get it off BBC because they didn't copyright the video at all. Oh, sorry about that. But I'm just gonna go on the video as I usually do. But I first want to say like my condolences or whatever to what happened at Leicester. We'll get onto that later about like the tragic events that actually happened there on Saturday evening. But what I'm going to start with is I'm going to start with the Brighton and Wolves game. No, I'm gonna. There wasn't a. Sorry, I'm not gonna start with the Brighton and Wolves game. I'm gonna start with the 3 o'clock games, right? Which includes the Brighton and Wolves game, which ended 1-0 thanks to Glenn Murray and his 100th Brighton goal. Brighton is. I'm pretty sure you can class him as a Brighton legend now because of what he has actually helped the club actually do. He's helped him come from Championship. I think he was definitely the top goal scorer when he came from Championship, and now he's helped him even more now in the Premier League era, along with Pascal Gross. Ruined my fantasy football, of course, because I had Patricio in net, and he did the same when I had Fabianski in net. Stop writing off Brighton, really. Murray always does them well. And Bournemouth played Fulham. I thought this would be a lot closer than it was, but Bournemouth seem to be on fire right now, and I can't say I'm not looking forward to actually playing them next week in Bournemouth especially. It's going to be a tough game, and they are sixth in the league, so they are playing it very well. +7 goal difference, and that's from I think the last 2 games, doing 4-0 and 3-0. I'm pretty sure. But Wilson getting 2 goals, I think that's his. Yeah, that made it his 12th goal contribution for the season because he got 7 assists and 5 goals. Wilson, everyone's talking about Hazard, man. Wilson deserves a bit of credit. Wilson does deserve a bit of credit. And another man that has gone back on form is Mohamed Salah, who got 1 goal and 2 assists in Liverpool's victory against Cardiff. He is play. He's coming back on form. Salah, Mane, and Shaqiri are all playing well, all getting goals, and Salah getting 2 assists alongside it, playing well. Um, Southampton, Newcastle. Now these 2 teams, especially Newcastle. Newcastle have never been a goal scoring side in the past couple of years, and Southampton since last year just seem to have gone off goals completely. Ever since Coleman left, I don't get why Coleman did leave, but he did, and I do feel like it has badly affected that club. Um, but yeah, we saw Southampton drawn 0-0 with Newcastle. They got rid of Puel as well. I don't understand the Southampton. You've gone down 0-0. But you kind of expect it now of Southampton and Newcastle. They don't score many goals. Newcastle scored 6 goals this season. Like, what do you expect? Watford versus Huddersfield. Watford 3-0. Not much to say about it. Watford just walked through it. Watford could be back on form, playing very well. Now, very, very like horrible evening of football. All started with Glenn Hoddle collapsing in the BT Sports studio. Thankfully, he's fine now. The former England manager, but I mean, the game finished 1-1. Mark Noble got sent off, and 1-1. Vendidi scored in the 89th minute. All right, so Leicester got that late comeback. It made everyone happy, and then I don't know. It's just what horrible happened. The helicopter crashed, and the pilot deserves like the pilot who died flying it deserves a massive well done because he flew it away from the car park, just in like he as he knew he was going down, he moved it, make sure it was going to get away from the car park, pretty much saving lives, because he knew his own was going. Um, and then the Leicester owner died, and I mean that he did so much for Leicester. Like he helped them win the league. He played a massive role in getting them from League One to the Premier League. Right, he deserves a massive well done for what he actually did at that club, and he has a lot of tribute for it. So massive well done and condolences and all to him and all those affected by it. It's a horrible thing. Um, I don't know how to go on from that, but the Sunday games, um, a lot of I'm pretty sure all the games opened up with a minute silence for what actually happened in the game. But it saw crap, don't want that falling. Um, the two early games saw 8 goals in between the two games. One of them was a 4-0 demolishing by Chelsea against Burnley, with Loftus Cheek scoring, Barkley scoring, and getting two. Barkley scored and got 2 assists, I believe. Same as Salah did. Barkley is on form right now, and Loftus Cheek is playing very well as well. Even Morata is on form right now. Like this team, Chelsea team, they won 4-0 without Hazard, and people are saying City Liverpool to win the league. I'm looking at that Chelsea team. I'm saying, right, I feel I do still hope and like want United to win it, right? But the way we started the season, I don't think we can win it this season, right? I mean, it's 9 points, yeah. It's nothing when you look at it, but I don't know. I think Chelsea are going to win the league this season. That's what I'm going to say. Um, now on to the Palace Arsenal game, a game drenched in controversy. As I think that's right, not best of English. Starting with Xhaka and Milivojevic. Milivojevic scored on the 45th minute thanks to a penalty after he missed one at Everton last week. I'm sure he will be loving that. Xhaka, what a wonderful free kick he scored. Right now, here comes to the bit that everyone finds a bit controversial. First of all, Aubameyang's goal. Aubameyang did nothing wrong. Lacazette stuck his arm up in the air. He claimed it was because he was getting like his shirt tugged on, but come on now, mate. His arm like moved like that in the air to hit the ball, and to be fair, he got a lot of force just by hitting it with his hand like that. And you know went on to Aubameyang. Well, went on to the goal, saved Pickford, Hennessy, and then Aubameyang scored. And then 83rd minute, Zaha comes into the box, moving his feet, and Xhaka fell for it. Xhaka put his foot in, and a lot of people say it's a penalty. I think it's a penalty. Xhaka put his foot in. Xhaka didn't need to put his foot in. 2-2. Game how it should have been. Should have been 1-1, really, I believe. But now United versus Everton, right? Jesus, like this game was tight towards the end. It was a great performance from United. Pogba with his 10-second run up, 9-second run up, like Bolt can run 100 meters faster than Pogba can take a penalty, and I find that a pretty funny fact. But Pogba, he got the rebound. Martial won the penalty. Martial had a great game. He's playing amazing in the past couple of games. Like I'm starting to see like the better side of United now. Like Martial, Pogba, Shaw, Lindelof playing a lot better. Small's playing better. If De Gea comes back to the De Gea that was last season, right, we can really, really push on this season. Right, it's going to start seeing De Gea that we saw last season again. You know, he's still making wonderful saves like against Ronaldo, but I want to be seeing so many wonderful saves like last season. Young's even playing well at right back again. I've got no complaints at right back right now because we haven't. I think he's our best option because Delow's not got enough experience in the Premier League. I know it's good to give him experience, but he's not got it yet. Martial's goal, wonderful, right? And then Sigurdsson, we gave away a penalty then. I think there was 4 penalties on this day, and Sigurdsson put his away. So Pogba was the only one not to put his penalty in the back of the net, and he has that 10-second run up. But Sigurdsson put his penalty away, and it made that game a lot tighter. And then on to the final game of the weekend, Monday. The reason why I'm making the video today, come on, was the Tottenham City game last night. Very good game, a very good game of football. Both teams deserve points. City are the ones that took points thanks to a goal in the 6th minute of all. Like such a tight game and only goal comes in the 6th minute. It was a good game though. Mahrez a picture of dedicated celebration, looking up to the heavens, to his former owners. I mean, he'll have a big part to play in Leicester winning the league and getting promoted and everything. So he has a lot to thank that man for. Um, but that's it for this video. As I will say again, I will have another video coming out later on the Martial compilation once I've got that sorted. Thanks to Sky, copyrighting it. Cheers, Sky. But if you like this video, please leave a like, and if you haven't already, I'd like it if you subscribed. Thank you very much for watching. I hope to see you next time. Cheers.